From Highland Park, Texas. Good time. Evenstein the block and the throw and a catch at the 40. It's Nakua. Good looking drive. Best of the day. 1st and 10 Stafford. Going deep and he's got him. It's Nakua at the 10. And inside the 10 with the goal to go. Put him at the 8.
It was that final possession that got them, got them on the board. Actually gave them the lead for a little bit.
Havenstein with a nice block, and there's the catch, and it's made by Devontae Adams.
Our highlight reel, because I mean, how do you just pick out a handful of plays with Devontae Adams?
2nd down, 8, going deep. Oh, he's got him! Caught by Smith. Xavier Smith lassos a 36-yard Stafford throw.
Dude, he said, "Hold up, that's you saying that." We got two one-wide receivers.
Stafford end zone, caught, touchdown, grabbed by the tight end. Davis, Allen, and the Rams go on top. 3rd down, 3. Corum the back and the chip block and the throw by Stafford. Caught! Adams, 1st down. With a catch at the 39. Williams the back. He'll go to the air. It's Nakua. He'll spin. He's got the 60,000 and a nice spinning move by Nakua to get the catch. And they put him at the 39, and he gets 5 on the play. And now, with over 60,000 career passing yards, he ties Matt Ryan for the 2nd fastest to 60,000, which is some. Jackson the block at the left tackle, and he's got him. It's Nakua. Grabbed by Gardner Johnson. Has the 1st down. They're deep in Texan territory. Deep in Rams territory. To the air. Blocked by Jackson. He's got Nakua. Oh, and he got by Petrie. And down the sideline for a big-time 1st down.
Stafford works out of the gun. Stafford pulls the trigger and connects. 1st down, Nakua. 7-3. Stafford makes the connection to Adams. The catch and curl. And brought down at the 40-yard line. Shotgun for Stafford. Protection is there. Stafford, the touch to Devontae Adams. Got off to a poor start to the season last year, only to turn things around, and they were hot going into the playoffs. Stafford on 1st down. Hooks up with Nakua. Stiff arm, Nakua. That is his 200th career grab in his 3rd year. Stafford. Deep ball. It's a missile to Nakua in the backfield. 1st and goal from the Tennessee 8. Fake the handoff. Protection is there. Stafford. Touch pass. It's caught.
Good job reaching across his body as that other hand is starting to come down, but he keeps the hand just off the ground while he hits the pylon with the ball. Matthew Stafford approves.
Salute. Stafford tosses, end zone, touchdown, Devontae Adams. Tremendous offense is piling up numbers now. New set of downs at the 49. Stafford tall in the pocket. Downfield, catch made, Whittington.
Fake the Corum. Stafford a deep drop. Looking long. Wants Devontae Adams. End zone. He's got it. The Rams hook up on another deep shot.
I want to show you the route, but then I also want to show you the end. And it's a little like corner weave. It looks like he's going to run a smash concept. And then he just takes it vertical and he becomes the widest receiver. And he gets on top of
one problem for the Rams in the first half. They couldn't score once they got into the red zone. Here they go to Kyron Williams. He's in for the touchdown.
Just back fast out of the backfield. Whittington, he just outside releases to cause confusion and interference. And for whatever reason, takes the field with a little more energy.
Blitz coming. And getting to Stafford, who got rid of it to Puka Nakua.
Really, I mean, people talk about his arm talent, his cerebral skills, but his toughness has always been the most impressive thing to me.
Puka Nakua, his first catch in a week for Mike Hilton. Stafford to the sideline. Puka Nakua finding space and finding a 1st down. Stafford gets the shotgun snap with a 5-man rush over the middle. Nakua with the catch. You need a 1st down. Where do you go? Nakua in motion at the bottom of your screen. Stafford with pressure coming late, looking for Nakua down the sideline, and Stafford drops it in Nakua finishing it on 3rd and 10. Stafford open over the middle. It's Davante Adams. That's a first down, and now the Rams are... Stafford finds Nakua, and Nakua picks up 9.
He knows when he does it, and Kyron Williams just put a great chip block on it.
Stafford open over the middle. Higbee will secure this one, and down to the 21 and a... Stafford into the end zone. Davante Adams with the touchdown. And the 96-yard turnover on the opening drive of each half now for the Colts. Stafford to work. And it's Nakua back on the field. They were checking. Play action. Stafford to Williams. Kyron Williams, another stiff arm. He's been the stiff.
He tried to throw the ball, but he's just such a smart football player.
And now 2nd and 10 instead of a sack. 4-man pressure. Stafford with time to the sideline for Davante Adams at the 30, inside the 25 before Adams is finally stood up near the 5 to go. They'll go. Stafford looking, throws. Nakua with the catch and the touchdown. 49 game-winning drives in his career. Trying to start one here, and he's got Atwell all alone. 2-2 Atwell, and it's 2-2 goodbye.
Field, and he crosses back underneath. You tangle your feet up, and all of a sudden, Cameron behind him has got no shot. He's gotten out leverage.
5 receivers. Stafford goes that way. He turns around, makes the grab. Does Terrence Ferguson.
On a big 3rd down.
Indeed, first catch of his career. Stafford fires open, making the grab at the 25-yard line is Jordan Whittingham.
Reasoning behind it.
7 plays on this drive, all passes, 8 for 8, open and dancing and prancing into the end zone goes Kyron Williams for a touchdown.
Nickel corner, they ask him to do a lot of different things. He's held up well.
Steps up from the pressure. And along the sideline, the catch is made there by Davis.
Really well, nowhere for Stafford to go for the football there.
2nd and 10. Deep downfield, reaching up for it and holding it is 2-2 Atwell. 2nd and goal. Drive started back at their own 31-yard line. Quick pass into a lot of traffic, and it is caught.
Boy, there was a play like this, but it went the other way. Here he is stacked behind Davante Adams, and because of...
Or that time for 5 yards and a first down. Stafford flag thrown, and the pass for the moment is caught by Davante Adams. They've now gained more yardage than the 49ers tonight. Stafford has time, slings it, caught by Adams. First chance. Siegel, the rookie, Kansas State. Meanwhile, here's the pass, caught, touchdown, Kyron Williams. Case in point last week. Hangs in there, fires, that's caught, that's Adams. To the outside he goes, tackled at the 37. 2nd and 1, again the drop. Spins away, going deep downfield, and it's Atwell makes the catch. 38.
This is a deep crosser matched up against the safety with that kind of speed. Look how he pulls away. Stafford half rolled out.
Rams on the move on their opening drive. Play fake at Stafford with time, back foot throw, got his man Higbee makes the catch. Beauty throw and catch, and the tight end Higbee's inside the 15. It's another Ram first down.
You saw him on a play-by-play basis.
Stafford zips it over the middle, caught by Nakua. Puka Nakua wide open inside the 20. He goes for a first down on a 3rd and long.
Need our offense to get things going here.
They do. They're going to try it here with a strike over the middle to Davante Adams, and that's a good start, Aaron, hitting Adams in stride up to the 45.
Experienced linebackers, they're always looking for that ball.
Stafford has Higbee wide open, makes the catch, walks in, touchdown Rams. Stafford, no one's open, takes a shot, going deep, Kyron Williams, is he in? Flags fly, he's in.
It's a catch. A 2-man rush. You're not going to get home. Never seen it. I've had one two-man rush in my entire career. I threw a 60-yard bomb against the Buffalo Bills.
Apparently there was helmet contact, so you can't take it off. Mike Pereira is going to be joining us throughout the day for the end zone. It's a touchdown grab by Note Mumfield. They fake to Corum. Stafford with time. Once again for his tight end, Colby Parkinson, with a nice chunk play.
With the defenders, but here it is, just flipping the hips, little flip of the wrist.
Stafford to his left. There's Adams. First catch of the day for the future Hall of Famer. Quick throw for Adams. Touchdown, Rams.
One-on-one on a quick fade. If you like it, take it. Nobody better at creating separation.
The day for Jacksonville that had 10 last week. Stafford goes to a wide open. Devontae Adams sat down in front of amidst 3 Jacksonville defenders and brings it in. Stafford fakes it to Adams. Touchdown. Flag is down.
Looking for the jam here on the bottom of the screen. Uses his hands to throw off the DB, create a little separation.
And Stafford's going to throw for it. And he's got himself a receiver. And it is a touchdown. Terrence Ferguson. Blake Corum's behind Stafford, and he's throwing for it, and it's Adams. And we have history.
I just love the way he stepped in. He was playing nice football when Puka was out. That selfless, savvy wide receiver for Matthew Stafford.
Stafford on 2nd and 1.
Really earn it.
3rd and goal, fake to Williams. Stafford to the end zone, wide open. Tyler Higbee.
I really like him playing that nickel. He is so productive.
3rd down and 8. For 3 seasons with the Detroit Lions. Stafford is older than Moore. And on the 1st and goal from the 3, Stafford, Adams, touchdown. Nakua in motion from the 39. Stafford fires downfield. It is caught. Touchdown.
Gets behind Kool-Aid McKinstry. Notice how late Puka put his arms out there.
2nd down and 5. Stafford sets. And now he throws. Wide open. It's Ferguson. It is not a turnover. 3rd down and 11 for the Rams. Stafford finds his man Adams for a Rams first down. Field 1st and goal. Stafford looking for Adams in the end zone. He's got it.
Find that hole and run through it.
Another play action pass with Stafford all kinds of times. Zips one to Devontae Adams. Makes the grab. And then is taken down. Swarmed to the 35. Their last 9 red zone trips. Looking for another one. Is Stafford on the move. Throw. Hits Devontae Adams. Blitz coming. Stafford kills the blitz. Gets it to Nakua. Breaks the tackle. Puka Nakua on his feet and in. Touchdown Rams. 3rd and 6. Blitz is coming. Stafford sees it, unloads, is caught for a first down. Puka Nakua. Who else? 2nd and goal here. Play pass. Stafford looking, flow. Oh, Davis Allen. Touchdown Rams. The 400th touchdown pass of Matthew Stafford's career.
Surprised that Allen came open. He reads the flat. He looks back inside, and he's just running for it. And then for some reason, the 2 defenders for the 49ers came out of coverage. There were 2-on-1 down here. And then they lose track of.
4-man rush, pressure, throws, it's Devontae Adams. Perfect strike for a first down. 2nd and goal, Stafford looking that way, throwing that way. Devontae Adams scores again. Touchdown Rams.
Out. Just such a disadvantageous position for a safety.
Rams without him. They bring the blitz again to the Niners. It's blocked. Stafford has a man. Ferguson catches this one. Down inside the 20.
Great offensive play callers in the game. They love the way this offense and defense is coming together. Now they got to straighten out their special teams.
Play action man. Wide open is Colby Parkinson. He walks in. It's another Rams score.
3 receivers.
Stafford to throw. Sidearms it to one of those tight ends, and Tyler Higbee.
Higbee's got a first down. Forces the other team to put the guys on the field that you want them to have on the field, that you can beat. Stafford has Adams this time.
Then these Seattle Seahawks corners love to do is press the outside wide receivers. They're big, they're long, they're physical.
Second down. Stafford wants Nakua again. Makes the adjustment, and he's inbounds.
It's been a great day out of 11 for the Rams.
Bootleg. Stafford has Parkinson. Colby Parkinson breaks a tackle, and another for a touchdown.
They've taken great care of the ball. Quick count. Stafford fires inside Davante Adams to the 36-yard line. Gain of 13. 2nd and 3. Fake to Williams. Stafford on time. Puka Nakua on the run. Rams jump the ball, 3rd and 18. Stafford, sideline, Nakua, inbounds, first down. McVay running down by the official, thinking about calling a timeout. Doesn't need it. From the 6-8, Stafford outside. Colby Parkinson toward the goal line. And he is marked out of bounds at the 1. 1st and goal from the 1. Kyron Williams, the back. Stafford, Davante Adams, got it, touchdown.
Bad back.
And he's been nothing but terrific since. Continuing 10 for 10 to start the night. On 1st down, Stafford, 11 of 11. Fake to Corum. Slip it out to Colby Parkinson. 1st down and more to the 5th. Stafford, rocket to the end zone, touchdown Parkinson. Play pass for Stafford in the middle of the field, complete to Nakua. Puka takes it to the 30. They're mixing in no huddle. Well, sidearm swing in the middle is caught by Mumfield to the 24. Stafford is dialed in tonight.
Watch how far he has to dip around to get that thing out of there.
For the 24, behind snap that he brings down. Davante Adams got another one. Touchdown, Rams. Into the tunnel he goes. Terrific receivers talk about each other. Stafford one more time to the air. Jordan Whittington threw a missed tackle. And Whittington has some space to midfield.
Sometimes, which I love. He's probably my favorite guy to interview. It's hilarious.
Here's Adams flagged down as he's got it slung down across midfield.
Red zone and inside the 10. Adams, touchdown. Just like that, great field position and about as easy of a drive to open a game as Matthew Stafford has had.
It's tough for a defender.
Fake it to him this time. Stafford patting the feet over the middle. Davante Adams trying to separate. All the way down inside the 25 of Carolina. The Rams offense is moving easily so far today. Pressure coming from Carolina. That gets picked up nicely, and that opens up Xavier Smith with speed and a spin. Adams near side now. Stafford rolling to his right. Plants and throws. Back of the end zone. Right on cue. Davante Adams in the red zone. Another multi-touchdown day. It's 11 scores in the last 6. This is still very intense for Stafford.
Look, he looks as fresh as he's ever been.
2nd down and 10. Stafford takes a shot for Smith with speed. He's got him.
Stafford, as good a deep ball thrower as there is, but look at the other 2 receivers that are the intermediate routes. It's Puka Nakua, it's Davante Adams. They're drawing all the attention, which allows Xavier Smith to just run this, what we call a pylon route. It's this deep corner. Basically, your aiming point is the pylon.
Stafford floats it. Nakua's the target. Oh! Puka Nakua! Absolutely ridiculous.
2nd and 10. Stafford, what a catch. Nakua, we saw an incredible catch from Puka.
He's been healthy the whole season.
2nd catch is trailing only McBride of Arizona. Wide open. It's Nakua on cue. Down to the Arizona 22 from the ground, 90 in the air. Stafford looking to throw.
Wow.
What a catch. Nakua does it again.
He knows he can put it anywhere close to their body and it's caught.
This
like
one
that.
is caught by Nakua. On second down, Stafford sets, throws, caught, into the end zone. Nakua, touchdown.
Puka on the inside, and as I meant,
10th play of this drive. Stafford, end zone, caught, touchdown, Parkinson.
you're watching him go up, and now he's being challenged by Budda Baker.
Other career pick was here in 2023. And now Stafford fires downfield. Nakua, touchdown!
Take note, because they can kill you any which way. Wide receivers, top tier, quarterback.
This is kind of the most diverse offense of his career, and he's been elite basically in every passing category.
Going fast here, started off. Looked one of the far sides, and there's Davante Adams who breaks free, and it goes,
and they hit him hard.
On the play fake, Stafford looking deep. Far side, Adams goes up and gets it. Oh, Davante Adams. 4th and long.
Four-man coverage.
Blitz again. Stafford rifles it near side. Nakua, great catch, and it's a first down. On the play fake now, Stafford with time, loading up, going deep down the field. Puka Nakua, he's got it! We know better.
Oh, we know way better, KB.
Stafford, 17 seconds. Loaded up, going deep, has Nakua, he's got it! Down to the 20. Stafford another play action. With time, fires, and it's caught Davante Adams. Stafford now going to float one far corner. Brought in and caught. Midfield. Stafford is heating up. It's at 297 yards on the game. Looking for more. Dips one to Nakua. Inside. Puka Nakua. Fighting all covers. The Rams up 7, 4:55 to go. Stafford looking for more. On the rollout. Has Parkinson. He's in. Touchdown, LA.
Like, no, we're going to run a play action, naked bootleg. Get my tight end out there in space first.
Both in now. Corum is flanked out. Stafford throws. That is caught along the sideline by Davis Allen. One of those three tight ends. Crowd roaring. Pressure put on. Pass is thrown. And it's contested. And Corum stays in at running back. Again rolling. Stafford throwing on the run. Wide open. That's caught and taken to the 4-yard line. Close to getting to their first World Series. To Stafford going deep downfield. Caught. There's Nakua. Nakua into Seattle territory. Look at him go to the 32-yard line. 3rd and 8. Rams are 0 for 4 on 3rd down. Now they're 1 for 5. And this time they go to Jordan Whittington. 2nd and 4. Stafford throws. That's caught inside the 10. Stafford throwing, caught into the end zone. Goes Terrence Ferguson. Go 5 wide. Stafford deep downfield as a man open makes the catch. Xavier Smith. Little flea flicker, pass, screen, lots of blocking out in front. Inside the 20 to the 18-yard. In the 3rd. Stafford in the pocket. Stafford throws up to the 30-yard line and into the quarter. Blitz coming. Stafford hangs in, throws wide open. There's Nakua. Nakua breaking a tackle, being chased, and they will get him at the 5-yard line. Just trying to stretch the lead, and that is going to be hauled in by who else? Puka Nakua. Rush 4 again. Stafford. He's got a man open and a big first down. Terrence Ferguson. 2nd down, 10. Stafford. Deep. Reaching up. Nakua holds it in. 66 seconds in regulation. 4-man rush again. Throws, and that's contested. Stafford comes back the other way, finds the open man there. They'll do it all year long. Play fake. Stafford fires. Nakua again. Nakua will take it to the end zone. Puka Nakua, 41 yards.
Watch him drop into this lane on this crosser. He's got to wait for him to clear. Not now, but right there. Nobody throws that ball better than Matthew Stafford. That in-breaking big route.
This offensive line is really good, and you start losing starters that impacts you.
Stafford protected. He's got a man, and a diving catch by Terrence Ferguson. They're going to call him down.
Atlanta showing they're coming.
4th down and 6. Stafford steps up and completes. He's got Smith. Xavier Smith to the 15. Big-time throw and catch for 36.
And a big-time, whoever gets that bye week is going to need it, and they will have earned it.
Stafford's got a man. He's got a touchdown, the rookie Ferguson. And Matthew Stafford says, don't count us out tonight.
They can lean on that running game. No doubt McVay would like to do it.
They fake it to Williams and now throw it to Kyron Williams, and there's a lot of room in front of him. Pretty good open field. Rams are back in the red zone. They're 0 for 2 in the red zone, trying to score touchdowns. How about Nakua? He says, not anymore. Touchdown, Rams.
Equally good at playing that run game.
First play of the second quarter. On 4th down. Stafford, end zone, Nakua, touchdown. What a catch.
We're going to throw this 50-50 ball against the rookie Denzel Burke. It's Burke's opportunity to see if he can get this coverage. If not, Puka goes with the win.
Now Stafford fires, and it's Higbee.
They really enjoying Higbee being back in the lineup. That was what they...
2nd down and 9. Stafford's pass is caught. Play action, Stafford complete. Parkinson inside the 5, dives for the end zone, touchdown!
That's what I mean by this opportunity that Sean McVay doesn't want squandered.
On 2nd down, complete for the end zone, Higbee, touchdown! Play of the drive. Fake to Corum. And now Stafford to Nakua. 2nd and goal, Corum in the backfield. Fake to Corum. Stafford end zone. Touchdown. 2nd today for Parkinson.
Parkinson is right here. He's going to block a little bit, and then once he does that, Jalen Thompson is going to take his eyes off of him. As soon as he does, pitch and catch, touchdown. Just like they drew it up. Just like they ran it in practice. Easy pitch and catch. And
up and down the field at will.
Stafford on the first play has Puka Nakua coming loose, and of course he does. Stafford or May, head-to-head for MVP. Going end zone, Puka Nakua, and just like that, Los Angeles is on the board. Stafford has a wide-open man. It's Higbee stumbling free inside the 35.
Is that pressure coming off the slot?
Here they come. Picked up. Davante Adams has it. Put himself into. He told us these are the best DBs we've seen this year. Over the middle, he's got an open Adams. Davante Adams. Again, attack in the middle of the field. And
so it becomes Davante Adams time.
Stafford has Williams. Kyron Williams puts the Rams back in front.
But you see just the ability to manipulate the eyes with Stafford, and once Shirless plays outside leverage and Kyron Williams crosses its face.
Stafford to throw on 2nd down. Zips it, Nakua into the tightest window from the 19. Stafford going towards the end zone. Parkinson! What a catch! And a touchdown!
See, he's just going to run a wheel route. He's one-on-one with Trayvon Merrick. Just out and up. He does a great job. Merrick's trying to push him to the sideline. They teach those guys, just try to be physical and run that body into the white chalk. And tell you what, I don't think Stafford's finger bothered him a lot there. He couldn't have walked that ball out and put it in a better spot.
2nd and 10. Staying aggressive, staying in the air, and it's a first down. It's Jordan Whittington, who comes back from injury. Late eye to the Rams' opening drive. Pressure on Stafford. Open Whittington has a block from Nakua, leading the way into the red zone. And a long 11 Four-man rush. Stafford fires. Perfect throw to the tight end, Ferguson. What a throw by Stafford. Layered it perfectly to the 42.
Puka is first choice.
Get in 3. This is caught. Great contested catch by Tyler Higbee. Second down, Stafford out quick. Little pick. Sets Parkinson free for a big gain across midfield and to the 45-yard line.
Back, take advantage of it.
25. Stafford throws complete. It's the tight end Parkinson for the first down. Will be Parkinson to the 41-yard line, gain of 15.
Think faster than they want to, and they're moving it down the field.
Stafford pressured, got rid of it. Sideline Adams. Yes, a catch. Ruled a catch. Devontae on the sideline. Once he catches it, secure there. Wait, not yet. There. Terry McCauley, you think good?
I do. This last shot we showed, you see he gets control. He's got the right foot down. And
3rd and 6. Kyler Gordon's coming. Pressure on. The throw is caught. Nakua. First down. Puka drags Johnson to the 27-yard line.
They're going to feel like they have to go 150 yards for a touchdown, not the normal length of the field.
Play action, pressure. Stafford going to take shot deep. Nakua's open. He's got it. Stafford to Nakua.
They run. That's why the Rams have been so successful with Matthew.
Quick throw. It's Davante Adams in stride. And a beauty of a throw and kick.
When you have all those tight ends on the field, and Matt just is able to deal with the open guy.
Stafford rips one to Nakua in traffic, and he hauls it into Seattle territory. Stafford looking, floats one. Williams wide open, and he scores. Touchdown, Rams. Stafford to throw it. Has some time over the middle. He goes to Tyler Higbee, the longtime Ram, upended at the 40.
Dialing that up.
Now it's Stafford's turn on play action. Float one deep. Parkinson, beauty, and he's still on his feet. Parkinson down inside the 40.
The Rams do a great job keeping the Seahawks off balance with.
Stafford now lets it rip far sideline. Davante Adams is down inside the 5. Tight ends again here. Stafford looking to throw. Floats one end zone. Adams is in. Touchdown, LA.
And then when you have an accurate, precise passer, all you need from as a quarterback, it feels like 200 yards. I said that earlier in the game, the way this defense is playing.
Stafford going to go deep to Davante Adams, and he gets a lot of it right there. Now we'll see if they can make him pay. Stafford, loaded up, going deep. Nakua's open. He has got a touchdown. Stafford looking to be his best here. Has some protection, zips it underneath the Corum, a little sidearm throw, and Blake Corum with a big one.
And Seattle just hasn't been able to stymie him in any of the games they faced this season.
Kyron Williams is wide open out of the backfield, makes a nice move, and still on his feet. He's got a first down.
It's been costly for both teams.
Stafford, blitz is coming. Stands in and delivers to Parkinson in stride. First down Rams, and he's upended down to the 35.
It's the only way you can defeat the top-ranked defense in the league.
Second down underneath again as Corum makes a catch and tackled short.
Run the ball.
4th and 1, they're going to throw it. Stafford in trouble, trying to get there. He gets there! Stuff was flying all over the place, but Stafford who never... So 1st and 5 after the penalty. Stafford looks to the screen, it's not there. Now shuttles it out to Nakua. What a great play that was. And Nakua's got a first down. 6.5 to play. Stafford over the middle again. Nakua in traffic, stymied at the...
Seattle's got to guard the sidelines. Nothing down the field and out of bounds. That's what would kill him.
Stafford zips it over the middle. Nakua makes the catch. Desperation for Stafford. 8 seconds left. Loading up near side Nakua. Is he out of bounds?
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my... See, I'm back on my bullshit. school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips, but these niggas won't shoot shit.